Hello. Good evening. Willkommen. Alles klar? Wunderbar. Okay. Let's get back to it. Right, we want stage, you know the drill. Anaerobic training, so we're working on lactate threshold. For me, 80 to 85% heart rate, which isn't much really. So 80% is 153, 85 159, which is okay, you know. Work it, get the warm up out of the way, and then the other. So my legs are a little bit stiff, a little bit tired after yesterday's session. So today is purely distance and heart rate. Got no time to chase. None of that business. Just got to do as well as I can within my heart rate without having a heart attack. A few hours to live last night. I managed to battle through. I was just tired. It's perfectly acceptable. So we did this session about 3 weeks ago. 2 or 3. So I'm going to find it and re-rub it. Some of our cycles, you know, we work on a 4 or 5 week cycle. And then hopefully I should see a bit of improvement. But the key is heart rate. Not to go outside of where I want it to be. Stick at that 80 to 85. That will mean we bleed and power off. When it gets us used to being in that high demand where anaerobically if I'm training, my body can't get in enough oxygen. So things isn't a carb that's stowed within this unit. It gets it from there. It gets what it needs from carbs. That the muscles need. Can't get it. Can't do it. It's going to divert. It's going to send that O2. That heart and lungs that's needed. But it's going to be okay. the worst that can happen. Nothing routine on that. Damn cable crashing the feet. Oh, so I'm nice and warm today. I'm looking forward to taking this off. So we'll just hit that 2K. Quick puff. Bit of juice, bit of water. And my strength rate as well, so I've got to keep that up. 24 to 26. Which is alright. I think more importantly, the heart rate. Man, oh man, it's warm now. Warm. Oh my god. Hot. That is hot, hot, hot. That goes up there. I need that one from there. I'll be honest, I've not drunk much water today. Had to remind myself to get some in. Not drank much water, not drank much tea or coffee. So we just see how the body holds up. Is it going to affect us? Yeah, possibly. Right, like I said, so my bracket is 80 to 85%. 159 beats a minute is 80. 153 is 80. 159 is 85. So that's my training gap. So yes, the first one, we're probably going to break into that. It's all about the second and third and fourth. How long can I go before it's like, right, heart rate's too high, taper off? It's gauging that. So, like I've already said, when you're training in the anaerobic state, your body can't get enough oxygen out to its muscles. So it takes it from other sources within the body, primarily, supposedly carbohydrate. I don't know, I'm not a scientist. This is just what it says on the internet. So, what it then means is that post-training, so when I've finished and done my warm down, my body needs to replace oxygen, and it works a little bit harder because it's trying to get more O2 into the body. So this might be the reason that sometimes when I'm sat there after a session like this and I can feel my heart, you know, an hour or so later, it's still beating quite high. So my resting heart rate, average, is about 52 beats a minute. So that's sort of me just sat watching telly doing nothing. Wake up in the morning and it's like 49. But sat after a session like this and it'll be at like a 75, and I can feel it in my chest, and I'm like, oh my god, am I dying? But maybe that's it. Maybe it's pumping hard because it's trying to replace all the stores that we've used up during this training. I'm going to make a note of it tonight if that is the case, because I was reading stuff on the internet today about anaerobic training. So I think I did this, like I said, I did it a couple of weeks ago, so I'm just going to find it on here. And we'll see. Memory by date, should we look at? I think it was the 29th of December. You can also notice that I've updated season meters. The average has gone up. There it is, 29th. Which, you know, what, hang on, I want memory, yeah. Let's Expire date. I'm sure I can re-row it. Oh, hang on, I've got to shut down me. So I've still got something open in the background there. One of them documentaries is pottering away. Right, hang on. We want to re-row. We want to re-row the fun. Why are you being like that? There we go. I was on the wrong one. I was just looking at the stats. Duh. I'm going to re-row the 29th. 4x2k, 3 minutes rest. God, my heart rate's like turbo low. I want to see me. Right. No time like the present as always, so let's get going, get it done. See how it fares. My ear is itching now. It's a bit twisted. Right. Let's get the first one out of the way and then we're on the road. Well, oh. First one done. We were just getting into the heart rate range. You know? 150. There was still 3 beats to go. I don't need to push hard. That's just too silly. And that was a little bit quicker than last time by 3, maybe 4 seconds. Now I can't remember what my heart rate was the last time, but I don't need to. Now will I suffer on these next ones? Yes I will. Will I be able to hold the same pace? We'll see. Not the ending pace, maybe the beginning pace, 145s. Let's just see. Bit of tunage in the ears to help. So a minute to go, we go again. It's not going to be as fast. Or is it? Let's see. See what the heart says. The heart does what the heart does. I tried to control it. Oh. So I'm racing against myself from last time. So there's 2 little boats. One is the pace boat, which was last time, and then there's me now, and they're like that. So I can gauge how much effort I'm putting in by how far ahead or behind I am. Okay, let's get ready to go. Second one. Okay. There's a little sneak of a 159s. I don't mean it was a little sneak. But again, better than last time. I'll have to have a look at the heart rates and all that business, but I was very conscious of pushing it. And about 500 metres in, I think we were at the 150s, and I toyed with that sort of 9 beats. This next one, just makes you feel sick on a row. Oh well, never mind. It's the worst that can happen. Right, so this next one is going to be tough. Yeah, my heart rate was up 500 metres, I was there in the 150s straight away. So we can expect less. So this one, we'll definitely have to turn the power off. I want to be sick on my rower at times. I've already soiled myself on a rower, but that was somewhere else. That was pulling too hard, with a full stomach, I guess. You know, these things happen in training. If you haven't shat yourself, you're not trying hard enough. That's a personal thing. I just had to go to the toilet and have a courtesy wipe. So this next one, like I said, this is the third one. Heart rate is going to be up. So let's have a look and see when it hits 150. Like I said, the last one, on the second one, at about 500 metres, I was at 150 beats. Which is good. That's getting me into that threshold where I need to be, that lactate threshold where I can feel it. Your legs get tired. You generally don't feel too good about life. So let's see how this one goes. The good thing is I've got the pace that I went at last time, running along the bottom. He's just a human like me, old in the past pirate. We're just trying to either match him or beat him a little bit. We've beaten him on the last two by a fraction. Let's see how we fare on this one. But again, it's heart rate. I'm going by the heart rate, as he did. So it'll give me an idea if I'm getting better. Oh, time to go. Okay, that was good, very good. We were at the top end of the threshold from about 1200 metres ago, 58, 57s. But I managed to control it. I didn't see a 160 through there, which is good. And the time, believe it or not, was quicker than past Pirate. So, as we get ready for the last one. So I think at 400 metres at 150 then. So we can expect to see that 300. This one should be considerably slower because I'm tired. I'm tired, my legs are tired. Now I've got that aching in them. The engines are saying, hey, we ain't got much more left in us, Captain. Well, you need one more effort, boys. One more effort. You listening? Yeah. Okay then. So, let's get him to do one more. Hey Hart. Hey Hart. Any chance? Give us a few easy beats. That's what I'm training off. That's what I'm working to, is my heart rate. I'm really concentrating on that because I'm figuring that that's the key to maintaining my high speeds. These guys will listen as long as they get blood pumped to them and oxygen and all that. We need them to do as you're told. We know they can do fast things. We just need them to listen. Hang on in there. Right, so last one shouldn't be too, well, it'll be strenuous. But in my head I'm like, well, you've only got to go slower than the last one. Let's see how past Pirate did. So we're expecting, like I said, 300 metres maybe, heart rate up in the 150s. It might not. I might be fitter than I think. I might have to take it off pace mode, otherwise I'll chase and race, and we don't want that. Cheers, Mum. Wow. Whew. Ay, 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 ay. That last one felt right, which is weird. Okay, so the numbers, the tail of the tape. Let's have a look at the first one we did. Yeah, we'll make a note. So that was on the 29th, so I'm just going to scroll down. Oh, I do want to be sick. Handy piece of paper from yesterday. Right. So I can do a proper comparison, get out of the way. So, first one was a 1:44.4. What's the overall? 1:45.3. 1:47.8. That's pretty good. The last time was pretty good. This time, even better. Yes, yes. Oh my god. 1:45.9. Okay, I am sweating a lot after that, but that's good. So, on the 29th, I did the first one, 1:44.4, and this today I've knocked a whole second off of that, so it's just it's a 1:43.4. So that's really good, and the heart rate was in the right zone and all that sort of stuff. Second one, first on the 29th, 1:45.3. Today, 1:44.0. So 1.3 seconds stolen there. So that's absolutely amazing to do that in a space of what, 3 weeks. Then the third one was a 1:47.8, and today I did a 1:45.9, so 2 seconds gone there. But then I paid for it in the last one. The last one, first time I did it was a 1:49.1, and this time it's a 1:48.0. So still a second in there, but I was comfortable and was watching my heart rate. You might have seen I was ebbing and flowing, fluxing and easing off, accelerate, slow down, because I could see that my heart rate was teetering, but it didn't go above that 159 beats. Throughout the whole of that, the highest it got was 159, and the previous one, in the last one, I got to like 160, so that it registered. So that was a fail. That's like entering my 90th percentile, or sorry, the 85% to 90%, which we didn't want it to be in. I'm really happy with that result. But the main thing is, I'm trying to find form that I had before. I did this workout a long time ago, and I can't remember if it was with 3 or 4 minutes rest, but I was able to do all 4 2Ks in under 7 minutes. So that one today is 2 under 7 minutes. The first one, I only did 1 under 7 minutes. So that's good, that's progress. Now we just got to, in theory, if I 1:45 it the whole way through, but then will my heart rate be high enough? Food for thought, food for thought. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do, on the next one we set it to 1:45 and race. What a chase. Be a lick out. Always going to be a lick out. Right, so nice, easy, steady work. Do you know what I mean? I'm recovered, I can talk, I can do all that sort of business. I'm not in a bucket on the floor crying, curled up in a little ball. We knock a warm down out. Just a cheeky two. And then yeah, I'm going to check on my heart later and just see, maybe it does. Yeah, so I feel all good at the minute, but later on when I'm sat watching telly and my heart's beating 70, 80 beats a minute, I'll know why. So now that I've stopped running, the light is on in it. I think I had the tumble dryer on just before I came in to warm the place up. So now sucked in all the cold air and using my robe. No, Miss Peps. I'm afraid the other one was on the 29th of December. But the don't stream all my workouts. Sometimes I just row. Yeah. Sometimes I just do long distance stuff. Watch telly. Think about things. So yeah, I probably did one in July, and that might have been the bad one. But other than that, so we've done well. Very well today. Like that. Oh. Yeah, the 4 another 7 minutes is way back when. A long time ago. So that's a long time. Got to find that form again. Admittedly, I'm probably in better form, but back then I was a bit cowboy. I would have chased the under 7s instead of followed my heart. So yeah, I'll have to have a look. Probably find my heart rate was like 1 billion. Sometimes you've got to chase your heart, yeah, do what it says. In my case, it's usually about to stop beating. I'm not sure what's going to give up first in Brian, if it'll be my body or my heart itself. Although that might heart transplant from the pig the other day, was it yesterday? That's mental. Well, it's not really made a difference not having loads of water. My last minute hydration from about lunchtime onwards. Feeble attempt, maybe a pint went down my neck. But I've got beers in the fridge chilling, so post-run hydration, schedule. on schedule, all good to go. Canadians, world champs or indoor champs, I've not had any emails back from them yet. But we'll see. Coaches are aware. The funny thing is like now, with this paddle down, legs are tight, all down the outside. I feel it. They're like, hey, can we stop? Really with little ones, really. Stop at 600 metres or else. Lovely. Fingers crossed it's a good night's sleep. We're halfway through the week. The weekend is really upon us. I had a message to say that PUBG's back up and running. So we'll jump on that tonight. See what's new. Flush and right. No power. Just go through motion. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm looking forward to having a drop down of the legs in there. Might get the heat pack on. Ta-da! Oh my god. How can I sweat so much when I haven't put hardly any fluids in me? That's what I want to know. Right, team. That was an anaerobic threshold training session. and it's worked. I've done everything I needed to do. I've stayed within my parameters, and I took 10 minutes to sit down beforehand to work out exactly what I want to do and make sure that I was aware of what my threshold, why I was doing it. Because, yeah, the emails and that I get, it's just, you're going to train at this, in this zone and that zone, and I was like, well, what is it? What does it mean? And so I've had a quick look at it, and it's building my, what did I say it was? It's building my lactate threshold, the ability to work at higher intensity without loads of oxygen and all that sort of stuff. Because it's a sprint, the 2K is a sprint. And I figure that I've probably got the power in me to do fast. It's just making sure that everything else keeps going and keeps there. I need to be able to produce 133, 132 for 6.5 minutes. So I've got to do everything I can to try and get that and keep that. That must be fucking mental. Comments, yeah, put your comments in the comments bit if you think I'm mental. Oh my god, it's like a little bit frosty or whatever. Oh Jesus, it must be cold in there. Right, without further ado then, I'm going to get this wet kit off and get myself into something dry, my nice blue towels, so I can get myself all nice and fluffy dry, lovely. You guys take care, look after yourselves, and we'll see how it goes later, what sort of time we'll get on, but if I can I'll stream PUBG, if not, we'll just do that the weekend. You guys take care, look after yourselves. One more training session tomorrow being Thursday. Don't know what it is yet. That's the fun of it. I don't like to know until the morning when I'm lying in bed and have a look. And then I decide whether I get out or not. Right, you guys take care, look after yourselves and stay safe. I will catch you all later. See you later, bye.